Hi, this is javinkharod, a chemical engineer by profession, going to conduct today's topic absorption means mass transfer operation. Most important subject absorptions. Now, what is that? Scientific definition for absorption chemistry. It is the process by which one substance, such as solid or liquid, take another substance, such as liquid or gas, through minute, pores or space between its molecule. A paper towel take up water and water take carbon dioxide by absorption. To compare absorptions, absorptions is a type of process in which atom, molecule or ion enter some of the bulk phase, liquid or solid material. Molecule they are undergrounding the absorption process. They are taken up by volume, not by the surface, as in gas adsorptions. Now, in chemistry, absorptions is a physical or chemical phenomena process in which atom, molecule, ion enter some of the bulk phase, liquid or solid material. This is different process. The adsorptions, since molecule undergoing absorptions taken up by volume, not by surface, as in case adsorptions. The more common definition is absorptions is a chemical or physical phenomena which molecule, atom and ion substance getting adsorbed enter into bulk phase, gas, liquid or solid as material which is taken up. Now, a more gentle term, substance which cover absorption, adsorption and ion exchange. Absorption is a condition in which something take another substance. Many process important technology, chemical absorptions used in place, physical process, absorptions, carbon dioxide, sodium hydroxide, such acid-base process do not follow a partition law. See solubility. For example, the effect. See liquid-liquid extractions. It is possible to extract a solute from one liquid phase to another without chemical reaction. Example, such solute are noble gases and osmium tetroxide. Now the process absorptions means substance capture, transform energy, the adsorbent distribute the material captured throughout wall and adsorbate only distribute throughout the surface. Now the process of gas and liquid which penetrate into body adsorbate is commonly known absorptions. The absorptions, wave motion, transfer of the energy, wave matter, wave passes through it, the energy of an acoustic, electromagnetic and other wave, proportional and propagation, the square of its amplitude, the maximum displacement of movement, point of the wave and the wave phases through substance, amplitude stability decreases. There are only small fractional absorptions of energy. The medium says transparent, the particular radiation, but all the energy is lost. The medium is said opaque. All non-transparent substance so absorptions and adsorbate to some of extent. For instance, the ocean appear transparent sunlight near the surface. It becomes opaque with depth. Now substance, they are selectively adsorbed. They are absorbed radiation of specific wavelength, green glass, transparent, green light, about opaque blue and red, hard rubber is transparent, and infrared, X-ray are opaque, visible light. Those radiation, unwanted wavelength may be removed, mixture of wave, and letting them pass the appropriate medium. Those substances, they are designed absorb particular wave. Type of absorptions. Chemical absorptions. Chemical absorptions is relatively absorptions is a chemical reaction between the adsorbate and absorbing substance, sometimes combined the physical absorptions. This type of absorptions depend upon stoichiometry, reaction and concentration reactant, they are carried out different limit with the wide spectrum and fast flow type interaction. The most gas absorptions is carried out in plate and pack column. Now physical absorptions. Suppose example water in a solid. Hydrophilic solid which include many solid biological origin can readily absorb water. The polar interaction between water and molecule solid favor partition water into solid which allows significant absorptions of water vapor even relatively low humidity. Now moisture regain. A fiber, other hydrophilic material has been exposed atmosphere will usually contain some of water even it will dry. Water can driven off by the heating oven loading miserable decreases weight which will gradually regain fiber is returned normal atmosphere. The effect crucible textile industries where proportional material weight made up by water called the moisture regain. Now gas absorptions. In mass transfer operation, which one or more gas solute removed by dissolution liquid inert gas mixture called carrier gas in the absorption process, the ammonia, air ammonia mixture, water air, carrier gas ammonia is solute and water is adsorbent. Gas absorber used to remove contaminant from gas stream. Multiple designs are used accomplish objective. Backbed column uses gas and liquid stream running counter each other column packed with loose packing material with ceramic, metal and plastic structure breaking. The packbed use surface area created packing to create a maximum amount of efficient contact between two faces. The system are low maintenance and can handle corrosive material with high mass transfer rate. Spray column are another type of absorber which constant direct contact between the two faces which gas moving up and liquid being sprayed down into the gas flow. This system only has one stage, poor mass transfer rate and very effective for solute with high liquid solubility. Goal of the experiment determine how variable include gas flow rate, water flow rate, carbon dioxide, concentration affect overall mass transfer coefficient in gas absorber. Understand how parameter affect carbon dioxide remove, enable contaminant remove, optimize the experience use randomly pack water counterflow gas absorption column. Now 8 run into two different gas flow rate, liquid flow rate, carbon dioxide concentration were used during each run. The pasture pressure were taken up the bottom, middle and top of the column until the equilibrium pasture pressure were calculated. The pressure used mass transfer coefficient. Mass transfer coefficient were compared to theoretical value. Absorption known, the gas scrubbing, gas absorption and gas washing. One of the more spacious transfer from the gas phase and liquid solvent, solute, adsorbate are specific. They are the transfer the liquid phase in order the separate gas mixture, remove contaminant, recoverable valuable substance, absorption utilized in the stripping process, absorb solute from the solvent is extracted, absorber are typical employed, conjunction with stripper, enable recovery or regeneration, recycling adsorbent. When utilized adsorbent, water is often isolated from the solute by distillation rather than stripping. The absorption process can perform for any of following purpose: separation high value component as step in synthetic and synthesis certain chemical to get rid undesirable element. Now type of adsorber column. First, plate column. The plate column has following characteristic. Various gas and liquid flow rate can be handled using plate column. More precise prediction of the plate efficiency. The plate column operate very smoothly. Plate column have cooling arrangement. Plate column provide stage-wise contact even if tray is sealed off. The simpler to clean, which liquid produce fouling for deposition, particulate, manhole can instant above the plate. Now pack column. Low capacity activity and better suited pack column. The field of vacuum distillation benefit greatly pack column. Column pressure loss. Crucible reduces temperature and pressure. All the bottom of the column. Pack column facility. Lower liquid holder, making them suitable for separating compounds sensitive to heat. Packing can be salt solution, corrosion and issue. Pack column has lower pressure drop per unit length as pack column keep liquid and vapor phase in constant contact. Pack column can handle foaming system. Almost every material viable option and modern high capacity packing. The employment lower weight and high capacity packing result in a pack column with lower overall weight. Now plate column. Plate column operate worse than using a foaming system, anti-foaming substance used to reduce foam. The liquid hold up quite well. Consequently, there are significant pressure reduction. The price of the plate column for corrosive liquid is costly owing using corrosion resistance material required supporting structure relative costly. Pack column. Production of separation effectiveness of the particular packing and high equivalent theoretical plate. Packing height that can provide some of the separation equilibrium stage could not particularly accurate. For very low liquid flow, pack column are not appropriate in channeling to provide cooling arrangement. The densely packed column in a filled column, the side stream cannot be removed. Principal requirement of the packing is must chemically inert fluid intended huge tower. It has to be strong but not too heavy. It must sufficient channel for both stream that do not cause excessive liquid hold up pressure loss. It must ensure the liquid and gas make excellent contact and price has to be reasonable. Most packing comprises harmless, low cost, relatively light material like clay, graphite, porcelain. Some of time employ thin wall, metal ring, consisting steel, aluminum, some of common packing. Now important step, absorption column design. They are absorption column design involves several process require theoretical and practical expertise. Some of selection criteria, design step has elaborated in the column type, selection, packing type, etc. There are some steps are added here. Brief detail. Step to require complex calculation are skipped to enhance understandability. Now, first step is determine estimate column diameter. Second step, selecting the column type. Third step, determine the material and packing. Fourth step, estimating packing size. Large size packing that is frequently utilized is 50 mm. Costs are smaller size, noticeably more than the bigger size. Poor liquid distribution and decreased absorption rate might result in too much packing in small column size range. They are recommended. Calculating column actual diameter. Calculate threading velocity. Now depend column loading point, threading velocity, and when the gas velocity is high enough to seize the flow of liquid once the flooding point is reached, pressure being to fall considerably more quickly when the gas absorbs all the liquid. The flooding velocity is the gas velocity as the location limiting velocity. In McCabe and Smith, they state they are the operating velocity is between 50% to 90% of the flooding velocity. Now determine the number of transfer unit, measuring packing height, determine column height, and measuring pressure differences. Each step described contribute significant toward final column design. Now some of the important questions. What is absorptions in unit operations? Answer is absorptions of gas absorptions is a unit operation used chemical industries to separate gases by washing, scrubbing gas mixture, the suitable liquid, one or more constitute gas mixture dissolve and absorb the liquid. Can those remove from mixture. What are absorptions and separation process? Absorption is a type of separation process used refining in which component and mixed stream selectively taken up by liquid stream, separating it from another component in the mixture. The absorbed chemical is typically then separated from absorbing liquid adsorbent by fractions. What do you mean absorption and adsorptions? Absorptions is a process in which fluid is dissolved in liquid or solid adsorbent, while adsorptions is a process in which atom, ion, molecule from a substance, it could be gas, liquid or dissolved solid, adhere to surface of the adsorbent. What is chemical absorption process? The chemical absorption process involves reaction between the absorbing component and the absorbed substance. Chemical absorption method take advantage of chemical reaction between adsorbed substance and solvent to form rich liquid, and the rich liquid enter the desorption tower, heat and decompose carbon dioxide. Okay guys, this is up to our today's topic, absorptions of mass transfer operations. I hope you get sufficient knowledge after watching this video. Next Sunday we have covered some another chemical engineering topics. Till then, goodbye. Do take good care of yourself.